Hey, what's up, guys? I'll be starting in a couple minutes. Just gonna maybe do 2 expert rounds, one or two. Just getting ready. I'll be right there. All right, what's going on? Hey, guys. Hey, Michael, Brendan, Ryan, Adam, Jake. Thanks for coming. KDB, hello. Just gonna play some expert, mess around. So when I do expert, I really don't take notes or anything. So I'm just playing off of memory. So we're just gonna have fun and go get them. Gonna start it up. I'll probably play this, and then if people want to watch, I'll do a Max Club account too. I might qualify this tonight. I'm not sure because I said I was gonna do an opening. So let's start. Let's see what we need. I mean, I could qualify. I mean, yeah, maybe we'll just qualify no matter what. Hey, Chris. Thanks for coming. If anything's too loud, let me know. Or too soft. Still haven't gotten around to that whole music thing, you know? Alright. So I just go QB here. I think it's safe. And so that's why I do it. Great balls really don't bother you. So I'll just adjust. I'll push back to max. And then if I look up about 7 rings, I might go slight OP because it's a low win. So just a little bit.
Perfect shot.
Just want to get it on down that fairway and get a good chance at Alba. I don't know if APOC 5 you can try that shot down the right that I did with the APOC 7 yesterday. So going with the safe route. Then the second shot I'll play, I think it was plus 10. And I think I was a little bit, I don't think my offset was enough. So I'll try plus 15 tonight. I'm going to try plus 15 with, I think it was a 1 grid offset. We'll try. Oh, you did? On the right? How far down on the right did you get?
Perfect shot.
Alright, so I said we'll do plus 15 here. So we'll go like 9.4. And then I'll offset about one grid. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Ditto Head. Thanks for coming.
Perfect shot.
See what happens here. Oh, wow. Didn't need the offset,
Nice
so...
off.
That was actually really bad. Plus 15 going whole, I guess. Hey, Damien. Thanks for coming. Not too much a master tonight. You should, like I said, anytime you're playing a tournament, you really should take notes, in my opinion, but I play a lot by
Perfect
memory,
shot.
and I'm just doing this for you guys, people that
Nice on.
maybe want to not have any expert material to look at, so I thought it would be fun since I'm not playing Master this week. Get some expert content out there to help anyone that needs it, or just to mess around and have some fun. But I will qualify this and play an opening.
Eagle.
What do you mean, Ryan? On all my accounts, do I use the same clubs and same balls? And I don't play tourneys, shootout holes, ever. Hey, Clutch. Hey, Empower. Thanks for coming. If you're asking in Master, I have my top 4 accounts all have the same clubs, and my last account has an APOC 6 and like Cata 6, and so no, my last one doesn't. Thanks for coming, Golf Stein. Thanks, guys. Hole 2. What is this? Again, I'm going to play this one safe as well. On my maxed account, I mean, I'll go through different shots where you can try to really get down there and get easy albas if people want me to go into that again tonight. Hey, Scott, thanks for coming. Hey, thanks, Randy. Thanks for coming. Maybe I'll even write down some notes tonight on this account. Have a nice, fun opening. I think I'll qualify it tonight. If anyone wants to see another expert tomorrow, I'll do a maxed account. I don't know what people play expert with nowadays. I assume there's maxed accounts and lower accounts.
Great shot.
If you want to ask about anything I did during the shot, feel free to ask. I will answer. Well, I'll try to answer if I see it. So for this hole, I only have the quarterback 7. I believe it's a little bit shorter than the QB, the QB 10. So I use 3 topspin here. If you have the QB 10, you might only want to use 2.5 or so. If it's longer, I don't know if it is. I think it is. Yeah, I'm just going to go 1 win per ring. And let the wind push it back right. No curl.
Perfect shot.
And the reason I go with quarterback is just so it's safe. Well, safer. Great shot shouldn't kill you. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Lit. Gus. Sean, thanks for coming. Thanks, everyone, for coming. Again, if I missed anyone, I apologize. And then we'll play this. Again, it's around water. It's really an uphill shot, but it's around water. So I do anything around water about plus 10%. And that's even before elevation. Thanks, Jonathan. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Jay. Awesome. Thanks for coming. Probably my
Perfect
first time
shot.
here, too.
Nice on.
Michael Bowen, thanks for coming. Warden of the North is here. All right. So, thanks, T-Bone. So I just look for a flat landing zone. It'll have a little push from the wind. So I'll offset it a little bit. 9.1. I'm going to add 10% to 9.1. So I'm going to go 9.9, 9.10, 9.9, 10. Peek through the trees. Oh.
Great shot.
You don't want a great ball. Especially when perfect would have been
Nice on.
pretty close. We'll save it for the opening.
Birdie.
Yeah. You should never trust me, I hate missing perfect. It's one of my biggest pet peeves.
Birdie.
95% of this game is hitting perfect. And when you don't, it ticks you off a little bit. Like I said, I won't play any shootout holes. I just good luck it and move on. All right, let's get an extra. Let's get an extra on this one. So I think I was playing this plus 60. 3 backspin, full left spin, plus 60. I think I need to take a little bit of the curl away. Josh. All of our expert. That's funny. Hey, Mike, thanks for coming. Sean, thanks for coming. Sorry, Josh. I'm giving away all the secrets. It's just the way it has to be. Get a matchup. So I don't know if you guys do that, but when I can't get a matchup, I just back out all the time. When I'm qualifying or trying to qualify, I never want to play a replay. And the reason is, if it's a replay, most of the time it didn't get the extra as the drop. And if it didn't get the extra as the drop, did it have a bad wing angle? Did it have... Who knows what happened? So I never want to play a replay. And for some reason, I'm not getting matched up. Slots, nah. Only way I get club cards if I do well in tournaments. That's about it. My chests are... There's never any chests, Katie. I try to fill up this chest by winning the tournament holes throughout the stream. And if you know you got it filled up, that means you had at least 4 extras where you did well. Well, most of the time. All right, let's see what he does. Or she, Robert. He. I think this is the option. I think I've seen people play the rocket from the right. Anyone else play the rocket shot from the right? Anyone playing expert? Not this account, Josh. Oh, Joe,
Great
thanks for
shot.
coming. I appreciate it. Hopefully maybe you'll hear me say something intelligent. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just have some fun. I will tell you how I play every hole. The Rocket with Wave Breaker. All right, so 7.4, we're going to go plus 60. So we're going to go 11.7. And just 3 backspin. And I get pretty aggressive with... That should be good. All right. So I always try to do the little one first. So I'll move 1-7. Then I'll move 10. And this wind didn't push it as much yesterday as I thought. So I'm going to curl a little bit less than I have been. Oh, and
Great
another
shot.
great ball. Great ball helped me actually that time.
Nice on.
All right, so I think it... you know what? I'm going to go... Might start a little bit right. Go 2.5. And add some more curl to that shot. I did like the speed, but that didn't look like it was going to make it there. So... But again, I'm not... All right, so let's talk some tournament strategy. This is not the hole where I think I'm going to get the extra. So, come opening, you might still try a couple things, but come weekend, if you haven't hit it once or twice,
Perfect
just
shot.
move on and take the birdie.
Birdie.
Get your extra somewhere else. I bet you rough bump is probably a good play, but if you have a win 5 ball, I suggest maybe doing a rough bump here.
Birdie.
Take your birdie and yeah, but I don't know if I was playing multiple accounts on this and I was trying to dial in a shot, I would be dialing in a rough bump for that hole. So let's say if I had at least 3 accounts, I'd be doing a rough bump. All right, where are we at? All right, this hole. So I played this a little differently than most. Yeah, I did max. I did 60% max sniper. Dial in my shot. Oh, I'm trying to dial in my shots as well. Thank you, Ringers. Thanks for coming. If you got all right. So what I do here, this is higher win. I normally only would go 5. This is the highest win, so I'm going to go full. And I do not hook it. I just line up with the wind. And I just do full curl. It's just the way I like doing it. It hasn't failed me yet. We'll see. There's always
Perfect
a first.
Shot.
Yep. So it finally failed me. 8.4 wind. It still didn't need the full top. It only needed the 5 top. All right. Or my aim point was off a little to the right. I'm not sure which one. I don't know how to pronounce your name. All right. Eoin. Is that Ian? Is that Eoin? Is it Owen? What is it? But thanks for coming, Mr. Clifford. One of the best in the game right there. Ewing. I don't know what it is.
Perfect shot.
Owen. He is probably the best expert player I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. When we played expert together, he was insane. All right, so now, all right. Everyone see that? I don't know if I'll be able to. All right, everyone see this? If you're in that rough, look for this spot. Great left, great right. Everything should work here. It should. We'll see. Hopefully I hit perfect, but if we don't,
shot.
Everything from there should go in. So no matter what, on this hole, you should get eagle there. Either by actually hitting it correctly or with that spot right there. Find the funnel. So what I do is I find the funnel, I put the spin to the hole, and then you find the funnel again, and then you should be good. Owen. Owen. All right, cool. Now I know how to pronounce your name. I've only known you for 2 years, and I just learned how to pronounce your name.
Perfect shot.
Like the progression. I love the sticky spots, too. Ooh, get in the hole. Oh.
Nice on.
See, this guy was a good sport. Stinkbug, Tom, very good to play you, man. Very good. So, we're at par right now for the course. Par is minus 13, so if we just hit everything from here on out, we'll get par. But we really need for the weekend, you're an expert, you're going to need minus 30, I think. But Ingrid, thanks for coming. All right, we're going to rough bump this. So I play this rough bump at minus 5%. All right, so 8 miles per hour. And we will play this at 6-1. And I think it was full left, 1 backspin. I don't know, something like that. All right. 6-1. I think I wanted to add a little bit of curl too. So I'm going to add a little bit of left curl. Just a tiny bit.
Perfect shot.
Oh. All right,
nice
so
on.
that you need to go even less. I mean, but I think that curl's good, but you got to go just, a tiny bit less. But I like that shot. It's minus 5%. So I think that's the shot. That's why I hate curl. Curl's always a guessing game, but it rolls in there beautifully.
Perfect shot.
I can't believe I went too long, to be honest. That's the first time I ever went long there. I'm usually short.
Nice on.
But you get that once or twice on the opening or weekend and you're ahead of the game.
Birdie.
I really like it. Yeah, curl always adds another, and you can't measure it, and you can't, I guess if you had grid lines, you can measure it, but for the most part, you can't measure it. I don't know how much it affects, but whatever. Y61.
Birdie.
I did min sniper 8 minus or P3 minus 5% if you use notebook. That's what I did. Min minus 5%. Alright, moving along. What is this next hole? Alright, again, you know what? I think I saw an APOC 5 hook. No, I'm not doing it. Ain't doing it. I'm not a hooker, but I don't know. Maybe someone can talk me into it by the time I get into the hole. But I don't do hook shots a lot. I don't really like hooks. I don't like dunks. It's just the way I play. It's different than most. People like those glory shots. That's not part of my... Who's a hooker? Only when I have to be. No, I'm not hooking hole 4. That's the first time I went rough on hole 4, and if you see, there's a nice little groove there, so you don't even have to worry about it. Wind angles, hook might be the better shot in hole 4, but I don't trust wind angles. And you have to vary the top spin, I think, way too much differently than with hooks than you have to do a normal shot. Like if I went with my normal shot on 4 with only 5 top spin, it would have been perfect. So last night I did 2 ball guides short of the hole. Tonight I'm going to try 3 grid squares short of the hole plus 10% and see if that works.
Great shot.
If I remember. I should probably start watching my stream before I play my next one. Alright. So APOC 5. I am just going to do my APOC 5 plus 20. Alright. So we do have a high wind, so this is going to be a high wind effect. So I'm only going to pull back a hair, and then I'm going to do a plus 20. So for 9.1 wind, I will do 7.8 rings with APOC 5. Man.
Great shot.
Hey, oh, and ever since you came, it's been nothing but great balls. I don't know why I yelled right there. But these great balls are really, number one, it doesn't help the ball go in the hole. Number two, it doesn't help. So when you're dialing in tournament shots, this is just some knowledge for everyone. On your drive, if let's say you go 350 yards, well, 350 yards great left is going to be a different adjustment than 350 yards great right, because one's closer to the hole and one's farther away from the hole, and it's going to be a different adjustment from a 350 yard perfect shot. So that's when you're dialing in shots. You really want to hit perfect. You really want to do the same adjustment, same lineup every single time to get the consistency.
Great shot.
I've only played this
Nice
like, but I think I went long on it both times. But let's see, plus 10%, 7.8, and we'll go 8.5 rings. And if you get up here, so 1, 2, 3. This is about 3.5, almost 4 grid green short. So let's see how this works. All right. Let's hit perfect. Oh my
Great shot.
God. So perfect is probably in.
Nice on.
All right, so that is 3.5 green grids short of the hole, and then plus 10%.
Eagle.
Correct. All right, Owen, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yeah, perfect was in, most likely. I don't know what's going on. I'm actually going to reset the game after this hole because
Eagle.
I don't like hitting this many greats. I do it for crosswind and headwinds, but when playing a tournament, I throw out all things I know about what I play on tour. And then I just go, how is that hole playing that particular tournament? So if the hole is playing a half a green square per 3 miles per hour, then that's how I play at that time. I think of tournaments as a total separate entity. I try to forget everything I know about the hole, except certain spins, and I just want to know how is that hole reacting this tournament. So, sorry, I'm rebooting it. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. What hole are we on? Do I? So I did a slight OP rough bump on my other account and hold it, but this is I don't think I can get there. I know, but I only have a sniper 8, so blah. Yes. Owen left. It should be perfect all the time now. You know what? I can use a Zerk. We'll do a Zerk par 3 rough bump if I ever get an opponent. Let's try it. A Zerk par 3 rough bump. Let's do it. I like the way that sounds. Why not? What do we have to lose? A stroke? Let's do it. All right, 9.4. I'm going to play plus 10%. Max number, so we'll go 10.5. Oh, I don't even know if I can get to the hole. All right, let's try it. This is going to be scary.
Perfect shot.
Get in the... Oh. Man. That's got to drop. We'll get her next time. We'll get that come opening. Thanks. Hey, thanks for the advice there, Josh. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the Easter. That was fun. Just don't hit great. Don't try this at home.
Great shot.
I still think that should have gone in for me.
Nice on.
Hey, Fenzel, thanks, man. Katie, I don't remember. I don't think I did, but that ball guy was a little jumpy.
Birdie.
I couldn't from that far up. So what happens with the Sniper 8, it doesn't have as much topspin as the Sniper 10, and it's shorter, so it comes in at a different angle. So you really got to be aggressive. And I'm not sure the landing area right there is smooth, but it was worth a try. I did that plus 10% max numbers is what I did. And I used a Zerker, so I used power 5 ball numbers. All right, so hole 8. With the APOC 5, I have not gotten through the rough. So let me do something. Thanks. I'm going to... No, you know what? I'll just stay with this. Actually. Nah. All right. Let's... All right, we're just gonna... I think I'm gonna lay up a little bit. I'm not using any special balls. This is when I play expert, it's Kingmaker and Zerk. That's all I use. I used to only play master that way too, but and it can still be done. There's still players that do it that way, but so I'm just gonna get up here. I'm not even gonna be fancy. I'm just gonna lay up for the rough bump and see if I can make it.
Perfect shot.
Hey, also, if any of you guys, Fenzel, KDB, Golf Clash Addict, all these guys, Michael Bolton, I think, all these guys are streamers. Go sub on their streams if you haven't. Most of you are probably here because you were on their streams and they have made a shout out to me, which is very appreciated, very much appreciated. I can't talk, but raise your hand if you're a streamer and click on their name and subscribe to their channel. They all have great content. I've gone to a bunch of them.
Perfect shot.
I've actually enjoyed it. This is a whole new world for me. All right. So this rough bump is going uphill. Clutch Clutch's streamer raised his hand. Go subscribe to Clutch. Let's see what we can do here. This is gonna be, I guess, a Goliath shot. This is gonna be tight, but we're gonna do -5%, 8.5, 2.5 rings, and so after this is gonna, we'll see. After I slide, I'm gonna slide forward for the elevation. And we're just gonna shoot. No time.
Great shot.
But what you have to do is you have to move, and then you have to move forward. Oh my goodness! All I had to do is hit perfect. You want to be a little bit farther back than that. So I used 2 topspin on that drive. So maybe that's a no topspin drive, or you know what, just a 1 topspin drive, no adjustment. Again, this is if you can't get it across. If you don't have, I don't know. I did it yesterday. I didn't get through the rough. I suggest dialing in that rough bump. Only doing 1 topspin, laying up short, and rough bumping up to that hole. But what you have to remember about that hole is, after your adjustment, you have to then go in line with the ball guide and slide your aim forward for going down in elevation. And you also play -5 in elevation in the beginning just because it's an uphill shot, in my opinion. All right. Maybe we'll get the Alba for the 14. I'll be satisfied with that. The slide back up. Feel, Katie?
Great shot.
Get some feel for it. A quarter ring probably. Such a small adjustment. A quarter ring up. But enough where you're not going to get stuck and come back down. You just don't want that to happen. Yeah, I do -5. -10's probably fine. Again, it's all on how you adjust. But I do play at -5, and then I do slides. Some people do -10 and don't slide, because that could be a reason why they're playing -10, is they think they don't have to slide back up. But I think the slide back up is more important than anything else with the adjustment. You don't want to over-adjust. You don't want to under-adjust and not slide. It's just not the correct way to do the shot, in my opinion. All right. All right, let's try and hammer this thing. Hey, Bob, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Thanks for the good luck. Man, I've never seen it so hard in Expert to get matchups. Hey, Sandy. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Yeah, again, Ingrid, thanks for sharing that. I'm not going to be using any special balls. I'll use Kingmakers and Zerks, and that, if it doesn't work with those two, then it's not going to work. Oh, I need more people. Mike, I'm not playing Master this week. And
Perfect shot.
So, Fenzel was streaming some Master. He looked really good over there with some of his shots. All right, so we're going to... Wow, there's some high wind. All right. All right, let's see what happens.
Perfect
Got
shot.
a perfect ball. That always helps. Wow. Way left. Was I supposed to use right spin there? I think I was supposed to use right spin there. I don't know. Yeah, I think... I forget.
Great shot.
Too much Kerr? It might have been too much Kerr. Yeah, I blanked out on how I played that yesterday. But, yeah, if I landed all the way over there... That was way too much Kerr, but I probably didn't need side spin either. Yeah, maybe it's landed. I don't know what it is. But is what it is. And now just try to get up here for eagle.
Great shot. Albatross.
Or we'll take that. Nothing like a great ball Malibu to end it, huh? Wow. We'll take it. I'm not going to argue with it. So, let's see. It should be more like poop emojis, I think, after that shot. That is how I get so many goals, Damien, but now it's just visible on stream. There's the scorecard. APOC 5, nothing special. Great ball, hole out Alba to end it. You guys want me to go to the maxed account and play the maxed account? One ball of curl. Okay. Karma says you're welcome. That's funny. Well, I'll go. We'll see. We have 48 viewers, so I'm just going to go over to a maxed account and have some fun. Stay if you want. Hopefully you do. Thanks, Ben. Thanks for coming. No, I'm not doing Master this week. So the story about Masters, I'm going on vacation on Saturday, so I wouldn't have time to play the weekend round. So I am not going to do any Master this tournament. I'm just having some fun in Expert. This one I will forfeit out. I'm not going to qualify, but I will gladly show you some maxed shots. Do I have an... Oh, look at that. Castaway. All right. So... let's go have some fun. I don't know what's up with these bags. So if you all don't know, I love the Falcon. It's my favorite club. Thanks, Sean. Thanks for coming. Have a great night, man. All right. I had a nice shot here yesterday. Let's try to repeat that. Who played me? It'll change your life. All right. So, was this left or right? I'm going right. We're going right spin. I got to start remembering my spins. So, all right. It's right about here yesterday. I think we'll go right here, right almost on the tree line. And then I'll just do a little bit more than half. Oh, I hit great left yesterday too, I think. But this isn't going to get as favorable as bounce, it doesn't look like. No, wow. So yesterday, same exact shot, got all the way up to short iron range. I think there's a different wind angles there. So just be careful of that. Looks like a little bit of a win lottery. Just there is a safe play from the left. I played it on my last account. You can go left and go safe and dial in that sniper, which might be the smarter play than trying to get up there. Just seemed to me that was APOC 7. It was only barely great left, and I did the same exact shot yesterday, but we will try the Houdini. Maxed Houdini. Or no, that's it. Yeah. Let's
Great shot.
I don't know if
Nice
would have been even any closer. I do plus 10 on the sniper from the left, but earlier, just when I did my one earlier, it should have been... I did plus 15 and I offset to the right and missed the exact amount I offset to the right. So I think the sniper should be played in the hole plus 15%. Max numbers. I can't believe
Perfect shot.
That was way off. That drive, I was expecting. Look at that. See, that shot is beautiful.
Albatross.
I almost say just go left and dial in the shot. Let's see what I need. I don't want to... All right, we don't want to pass a -7. Yeah, so in my opinion now, after seeing that shot a couple times, the play is to go left and dial in that sniper shot. All right. here if I think it was full top, 3 right spin, and full left curl. And I do like a... I play the APOC 7 like 1 win per ring here. So like a plus 20% adjustment. And if I don't hit the eagle here, I'm just going to forfeit so we can get some quick matchups. So I'll play this about 12 rings. So 5, 10, 12.
Perfect shot.
Ah. Little less curl. Or aim it a little farther right. Alright. But there you go. That's a nice shot that you can get far down there if you just get the spin correct. You could probably take a top spin off it, add more right spin. But I really think that's doable to stay up there.
Perfect shot.
We'll show you the Nirvana shot from here, just so in case you play it this way and you oh, APOC 5 gets there as well, huh? Huh, that's interesting. Oh man, I keep forgetting to put the Nirvana on. That's no good. So, I don't know, 50, 60%. But we have to move it up here, so it's like a 70% club. We'll go 3.6 rings.
Perfect shot.
Came
Nice
up short. Don't forget to equip your Nirvana. I'll let him take a shot. Yeah, I should have dunked it. Probably a better idea. I'm gonna forfeit out, and then we can move on pretty quickly from here. So the next hole is going to be a par 3. I'm going to go to 2.5 backspin.
Perfect shot.
Played at plus 60.
Nice on.
Alright, so now we should get replays the whole way out so we can just move on. Move quickly. Got much more drops yesterday. That was a funner day with the drops yesterday. But a lot of stream to go. Hopefully we'll get some. All right. 7-5. So we will go 12, 12-3. Plus 60. Go 2.5 backspin. Never seen that guy before, but plus 7 is where I'll line up. We'll go 12.3. Some curl.
Perfect shot.
Oh. All right, well, it looks like we have the right backspin, so 2.5 backspin. Maybe add just a little bit of curl to that. A little bit more curl. So I play that at plus 60 max. Thanks, Ringers. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Josh. Has to go in the hole to be a nice shot. That's just an average shot. Thanks. Thanks, Chris.
Perfect shot.
Pretty similar shot.
Nice on.
Just wanted you guys to see that. All right. Yeah, I know. Rough on parlays, but I'm not. Too much to figure out. Just having some fun. Didn't want to have to use my brain this week at all, so this is good. Yeah, but hey, Ringers, I really think rough bump's the way to go. Yeah. All right, so this whole, I don't do the hook. All right, man. I don't know if you saw earlier, but I went to the rough and there was a nice groove. I don't know how far that groove goes down or where it is, but we will find out. I'm just going to do 5 topspin every time and see what happens, see if it works. So this is lower win. So we had 8.6, I believe. 8.4, and we did max APOC 5 topspin. But I think 5 topspin, no matter what, should be good. So I am going to go with 5 and see what happens. They're lining up at plus 4. Huh.
Great shot.
Yeah, they clipped. They didn't have... Wow, that was barely any OP, though. Huh. You went 4.7 in this topspin? Yeah, I'm going to see if 5 works in every. So I'm just doing this purely for experimental reasons. I'm just doing 5 in every win. Oh, here he is. The comedian of the night has arrived. I can't open her.
Perfect shot.
Getting some good, perfect OP shots, though. Burn it. That sucks. Hot glue gun. That sucks. Well, we got out of the rough with 5, and that was the lowest possible wind we could have had. So I'm going to play it with 5. You're right, 4.7 probably would have been perfect. So, Jeffrey, that is well played. Very good advice. I will show you how I play the Endbringer from here. See if we can make it.
Great shot.
All right, so my wedge shots, I always...
Nice on.
Well, my Endbringer shots, I always add plus 10%. Always. Whether it's min, max, whatever it is, I add plus 10. But I'm still going to try to find a groove here. So see this? I'm still trying to find it. No matter what club or what I'm using. I don't know if I'll be able to, but nope. See, from this angle, you can't use it. You can't get over there. But we're about 20% club. 7-3. We'll go 2.1 rings. I don't know if I like this landing zone.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
And there you go. So from that rough, if you roll out, it's a 2-ring adjustment. With the EB7, if you have an EB7. All right. Here we go. We're going to be doing the rough bump again, minus 5%. Thanks, Ryan. This is going to be full left, 1 back, minus 5% min sniper numbers. So 7.9, we're going to go 6 rings. That's perfect right there. See, this is what I'm looking for, this offset. It's about a half a cup away from the hole. And then we're going to go 6 rings. And I'm just going to go a tiny bit of curl again. Less than last time, though.
Perfect shot.
Oh, we missed on both sides of the
Nice
hole
on.
now. Oh, my goodness. All right, so... slightly more offset than that, I guess, or slightly more curl. I'm going to figure out that hole. That's got to drop. Ah.
Great shot. Nice on.
But as you can see, you don't need a win 5-ball or anything here. Kingmaker works just fine. You just... man, you gotta dial up. You gotta get that thing dialed in. It's always nice to get a little bit of luck on the weekends and things, too. Alright, hole 6. Hmm. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Hook or a layup? We'll just do a regular drive. So APOC 7, I just play 1 win per ring. It's going to play 8.8 rings, plus 20%.
Perfect shot.
And that's to ensure you get that second bounce on that second fairway. And then, so earlier, I think it would have gone down if we did not hit great right. I laid it 3 green square. So I was farther back, though. It was but I'm going to try the same thing. I'm just going to leave it 3.5 green grids short. We got to hit perfect first. Great Sanu perfect tonight.
Perfect shot.
But I'm still going to play it plus 10%. So again, we're pretty much hitting from the same area. We're just going to have different spin to make it where we want it. So, 1, 2... So we'll do there, and we'll just pull it back a little bit. Go 8.8 rings. Hopefully get a perfect ball.
Perfect
Let's
shot.
see what happens. Nope, too far. Wow. This hole's confusing. All right. We'll watch them. He looks like he's 2. And he looks like he just went 8.4 and was too short.
Perfect shot.
That is a much better line. See, that's what all right.
Nice on.
That was a nice shot. I'm still confused about what happened to mine. Moving on. Seven. All right, do the rough bump. I'm not doing another. We don't need the Zerk this time. That's funny. Do not need it. We can add more wind if you want. I can use it. Wonder if more wind would help push it left to avoid the rough more. You stayed all this. The only reason you stayed?
Perfect shot.
All right. Oh, this get in the hole. Oh,
Nice on.
that was beautiful. So I guess we're doing this just because. All right, we'll go 12-5. I think is what we're gonna do.
Perfect shot. Nice
Oh,
on.
didn't get there. Didn't get there. So with that ball, there's not enough side spin to get as much top spin as I wanted. But yeah, it was a good effort. Your turn. Oh, all the crazies have shown up now. All right, we will. Yeah, it wasn't the smartest, but it was fun. You're right. Because the whole time I think it's gonna miss the rough or do something stupid. My dog's having a heart attack. Well, no, a dream. Sorry.
She's in here dreaming.
Yes, she is.
Little girl.
It wasn't very informational, except you play that at max plus 10% is how I play that rough bump. Yep, you heard wolf.
Shouldn't sound like a rat when she's doing that.
No. So did
Perfect
everyone
shot.
qualify tonight? Who's qualifying tomorrow? That's the real question. Who said, screw it, I'm qualifying tomorrow? You, Chris? Yes, I am glad I really don't have to worry about that.
Perfect shot.
I have no idea what I'm. This is a total guess. Oh, look at that! I'll take it. All right, let's try this backspin thorn shot. Clutch is qualifying last account tomorrow. You took your expert and master. All right, so I'm going to play whatever I play it for this thorn from, whether it's min, mid, max, I'm going to play minus 5%. And you're going to see a slight offset for the wind effect We'll see how much wind we get. My wife has just now called me a dork in the background. She has been making gestures at me while I've been playing.
Perfect shot.
It's not very nice.
I just did a happy dance.
Nice on.
All right, let's get this in the hole. Got 8-6. We are mid club. Three 7 rings.
Perfect shot.
Oh, good Lord. It's one of those days. Well, that was close, so I guess I didn't offset enough. So, offset a little bit more there. Yeah. That sucks, Chris. All right, one last hurrah. See if we can get down there. They said too much curl last time, huh?
Perfect shot.
Oh, so close. I've still got to try to hit this. Be nice to end with Alba again. Thanks, Ryan. A globe or a ghost or something probably makes it through there. Thanks, Chris. I thank everyone for coming out tonight. Hopefully you saw something good that might help you on your round, or I said something stupid
Great
enough
shot.
that you believed it. Well, I'm not going to qualify this account, but I will play this account tomorrow if people want to see another go at it. That was a nice drive. Oh, I don't have my Spitfire. But let's try to make it. Dunk it.
Great shot.
Oh, I rushed it. I tried to do it for you, but I rushed it. I read that way too late. What are you gonna do? Hey, at least I did it. Hey, that was quick to read that and switch. Man, the fact that I even got the shot off, I'm happy with it. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it, everybody. So, have a good night. I'm just gonna. I don't know if this is a forfeit or not, but I'm gonna forfeit after this shot. And
Great shot.
you know what? We'll play one tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Have a great night. Good luck in your rounds. May your scorecards be blessed with
Nice
birds
on.
of prey. All right. Good night, everybody.